Hi everyone. This week we're going to be working on writing an informational choice of topic. When we write an informational piece, it means that we are teaching the reader about a topic of our choice and we are giving facts and information. So you'll notice my paper is blank, which means I need to think about a topic that I would want to inform the reader about. When we think about an informational piece, we really need to think about topics that we are familiar with, things we've maybe read about, things that we know about. So we're going to start, normally in the classroom, we would talk about this together and you would hear me think out loud. But we're going to start today by making just a quick list of some things that we know about or are interested in. So for my quick list, things that I know about and that I'm interested in are dogs, because I have two. I have Jack and I have Marley. So that could be one idea that I inform the reader about. I also know about cats, and I like cats because I have a cat and her name is Ellie. I also like gardening. I have gardens in my front yard, so I know about making gardens and how to take care of gardens. But that also leads me to another idea that I'm really interested in. And the topic that I'm interested in is butterflies. So I have a few different ideas that I could write about. And because it is the springtime and because I've spent a lot of time in my garden, I'm actually going to think about the topic of butterflies that I could write to inform the reader about. So I've made my choice for my informational topic. Now I'm going to start planning today. My informational topic, so I stands for informational. That reminds me to stick to facts and information that I'm going to teach the reader. And my topic, and there's a specific type of butterfly that I know a lot about. It's called a monarch butterfly. Now, there's a lot of things that I can tell the reader about a monarch butterfly, but I definitely need a beginning that I want to introduce my reader to for monarch butterflies. I need a middle main idea that I could really stick, stay, and stretch about monarch butterflies. And then I also need an end, a way to end my informational piece about monarch butterflies. So I want to think, what do I want to teach my reader about monarch butterflies? And because I have this garden out in my front yard and I get to watch the whole process, I'm going to inform my reader about becoming a monarch. I'm just going to put becoming a monarch. Monarch. So that's going to be my middle main idea. And when I think about what it takes for a monarch butterfly to actually become that butterfly, what I need to teach the reader is that it's actually not a butterfly right from the start. It starts out as an egg, and then it is a caterpillar. And caterpillars, in order to become a monarch butterfly, they eat. And you'll notice that I put those words in all capital letters because this is what those caterpillars do. When they're done eating, they form a chrysalis. Now, I'll be honest with all of you, because I knew I wanted to do this as my topic, I did do some reading on Mayan so that I would have the proper spelling for different words about monarch butterflies. So the word chrysalis is a big part of becoming a monarch butterfly. They form a chrysalis, and then it's 10 to 12 days. I learned this from my own observations of having a butterfly garden in my front yard, and then they hatch. So in my beginning, when I go to plan that and I want to orient the reader about my topic, I need my reader to know that monarch butterflies are orange, black, and white, and they have wings, and that they go through a process of changes. That way it'll help my reader understand that process of changes is how they end up becoming a monarch butterfly. And then finally, for my end, after they hatch, they take flight, And I always like to think when I see the monarch butterflies come back to my garden, because I am that gardening geek who loves to look at her butterflies and all of the different plants, I like to think that they come back to visit. And I get to watch the process all over again. So your job today is to think about a topic for an informational piece that you can write about, and then you're going to make a plan with a beginning, middle, and end for your informational choice of topic this week. Happy planning, everyone!